Hi guys! Hi guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I've been lost. It's been how many months? 5, 6, maybe 7. But I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Or am I? I don't know. Don't mind me. I'm using my phone camera to record. So, naweza kuwa naangalia huku. I'm not yet used to these camera things. These phone things. Anyway, guys, it's been forever. Meka even kaboeka and I was like, why not? I'm sipping some water here, so don't mind me. I like these camera settings. Is it me? That's so dark. Let's go back to there. Yes, yes, yes. So, guys, I decided to give you a story time, yeah, and this is real. Until I saw a story time and they're like, this is not real. It must have happened to someone else. This happened to me. And I think 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. Disclaimer, this disclaimer, ladies, don't date married men. Kwanza wenye wanaga rings kwa vidole ziko tu hivi, hawana rings but they tell you I'm not married, of course. By the one thing I ask when I meet someone who looks older and kinda attracted, or he's kinda attracted to me, the first thing I ask is, are you married? And most of them, of course, they tell me no. But there are those good ones, some are they're not even afraid to own their marriages or their families, and they're like, yes, I'm married, but that ain't no problem, honey. And also I don't want to cancel with immediate effect, but I can't date any married man. Anyway, back to the story time. So this very fine morning, there are no clouds, the sky is clear, and it's so hot, it's so sunny. I think ilikuwa huko January. Me and my friend, I'll name her Tumblr. Me and Tumblr, we decided to go for a quick swim. So yeah, that was directly after campus, I think. So me and Tumblr, we are like, let's go for a quick swim. We're doing nothing in the house, so let's go chill there. Yeah, me and my friend, we call for a tuk-tuk. Kuna Uber Bungoma. So we call for a tuk-tuk, katukujia, shop, we went. It was on a Monday, so we were like, maybe atutapata watu wengi simo. It would just be me and you and some few people, because who doesn't work on a Monday? Who except me? No one else. So we decided to go that specific day because of that. No congestion. Alafu, it was that era of COVID. COVID had just hit, so we were so afraid to be in the water with a lot of people we don't know. So we arrived. It was a 30 minutes. Will I say drive? And it was a tuk-tuk. So it was a 30 minutes drive. So we arrived. Yeah, it was only me and her because we arrived like, let's say 12 p.m. It was only me and her. So we had the pool to ourselves. We were happy. We don't know how to swim. So we were just enjoying the water. Just getting in, just taking photos. Yeah, 90% of girls, or even 95% of girls, I'm basing this argument on the fact that 95% of my friends don't know how to swim. So I'm assuming 95% of girls don't know how to swim. Anyway, so we were just two. Then later, after like 30 minutes, two girls joined us. So we were 4. There was no guy. This whole time there's no guy. So we just there. We take pictures. We're in the water. Yeah, like guardrails. Like we don't get inside. We just at the surface. So you see those guardrails za kujishikilia usiingie ndani. Those ones. So I know if my friend will be watching this, she'll remember that day. So we swam for like 2 hours. Then we ordered food, of course. We ate and we ordered drinks. And we are about to finish the drinks. This guy, this I don't know if I'll call him Mbaba or what, but this guy, okay, okay, well, relax. So this guy, so this guy just appeared, and he had this moti. You see, these motis for government. Hizi zinakuanga na sauti kubwa te, like you can hear 1 kilometers away. So he had that moti. Actually, I hadn't even seen the moti. But then, okay, he came. He didn't even hesitate. He went, changed, nini nini. He came, started to swim. He was a shark, by the way. He was a good swimmer. So yeah, we finished our drinks. Ilikuwa kitukaa saa saba hapo na nusu, and we were like, let's go back to the water. We can't pay 300 for nothing. We must enjoy this water until jioni. So me and my friends, chop, back to the water. Me and my friend, me and Tumblr, back to the water. Mark you, me and Tumblr, I don't know how to swim. So we're just there, and then this guy just comes and approaches us. I say, hi guys, and they're like, hi. So alikuwa anatumia Kiswahili. Hi guys, we're like, hi. I noticed you don't know how to swim. Will you mind? Ay man, audacity. Who told you want to know how to swim? Anyway, he was like, can I teach you how to swim? First of all, we hesitated. We were like, we've already swam, so we're just having a good time in the water. Maki, we are not even swam. Remember, you don't know how to swim, so he was like, okay. If you want me to teach you, I'll teach you. Then the guy went back to the water. So after an hour, he came back again and asked, and we were like, okay, fine. So me, I told my friend, Wenda Kwanza, you go first. Let me see how he's going to teach you. I'll take videos of you. So yeah, my friend went first. She was taught how to float and stuff like that. So yeah, then it was my turn to get taught in there. So he started teaching me. Then I noticed something fishy. This guy had a ring on the finger. Guys, don't judge me. So he had a ring on the finger, and I was like, maybe it's decoration, or it's just for aesthetic purposes. I'm loving this light. Wow, just for aesthetic purposes. So I was not so concerned. Anyway, he taught me. In the middle of teaching me, he was like, can I get your number? You know how it goes, those cheesy lines. And I was like, okay. First of all, he did not say that. He was like, if you're free every weekend, I can be teaching you how to swim. A free tutor at this era, in this economy. Oh yeah, I was like, yes, let's do it. So he asked me for my number, and I was like, why not? I gave him the number. So we finished swimming. He went first. We were left in the water. After some hours, we went back home. So that night, he never texted. The following day, he never texted, and I was like, this guy. Okay, first of all, I wasn't even expecting him to text, but I knew, of course, at some point, even if it's the weekend, he's going to text. So 2 days passed, nothing. The third day, in the morning, when I'm waking up, I find his text, hey. And I was like, hey too. So he went direct to the point. This weekend, are you free? I was like, yeah, I'm free. I was like, okay, we'll meet. And let me teach you how to swim, our usual place. So yeah, fast forward to the weekend. The weekend came. We went. Maki, with this guy, he had cash, he had money. Disclaimer, guys, again, disclaimer number 2, don't date married men. Drum rolls, do not date married men. So that day we went out. Of course, he bought food, he bought drinks, we swam. Yeah, we had a good time generally. And this guy, when I was looking at him, it's like he was in his, if not in his mid 30s, maybe in his early 30s, about 34, 35. So yeah, it was just a swim. Yeah, evening came, I went home, he went home. Yeah. So that same evening, he texted me, hi pretty. Ha. Hey pretty. I was like, hey, I wish I had those messages I could be attaching here. Hey pretty. I remember very well whatever he was telling me. Hey pretty. I was like, hey, I had a good time today, hope to do this more often. I was like, okay, why not? You're the one who is paying. I'm not removing any dime, any cent, so why not? Whenever you want me, daddy, just call me. Let's go for that swim. I know that came out wrongly, but okay. So I was down. So the next weekend, akanikujia na hiyo moti yake. So he came with that motorbike of his. Mind you, the distance between our home to that swimming pool, it was not so far. It was like a, yeah, 30 minutes, whatever. But with the moti, it's faster, so you reach there. So this guy, he had told me he was working for the government. That's why he had that motorbike, of course. So, yeah, we went for the swim. Okay, this guy, he started being, let's say, weird. He was weird. He started, like, you see, there you lie flat, someone is holding your back and your stomach to balance you on the water. So that's what he was doing. He was teaching me how to float. Backflips. Yeah, backflips. So, he started being weird, and I was like, no. No. We agreed it is purely tutoring, so I don't want this. So mi nikajam, nikatoka kwa maji, nikarudi kwa kiti yangu. I ate, drank, of course. I can't go there and not eat. I ate, I drank, I went back home. A day passed, no communication. Another day passed, no communication. So he texted me the third day, and he was like, hey, I'm sorry, whatever happened. Fast forward, we started talking now. Okay, he was sweet. By the way, he was a sweet guy. He was so good. He was a gentleman. So I was like, let's go back to our routine of going for swimmings on Wednesdays. So that happened for a couple of on Saturdays. That happened for a couple of weeks, and then I got attached to this guy. So shit started going down. So shit started going down. Okay, not weird shit, just the normal, but we were not doing the thing. Anyway, so shit started going on, and then one thing I noticed about this guy, first of all, in as much as he was sweet and everything, he was open. I guessed maybe he was open, because he was not. Disclaimer, guys, men are liars. So yeah, he wasn't so clear, and he wasn't even telling me openly where he lived, you see. So every time I would ask him, why don't you take me to your place, let me see where you stay, he was like, I'll take you, but I'm usually busy on weekdays. Weekends tunakuja swimming. Sunday I want to have some alone time, some me time. So we never had that time, or rather he never even took me to his house. But he knew my home, because he was taking me from swimming to home, from home to swimming. So yeah, then this carried on for like, let's say, 2 months, talking, nini, the swimming. At some point he could even chip in cash and anatumia dough. Then one night one night, sorry. Then one night, as I'm scrolling through my Facebook account, I get a DM from this lady, and she's like, hi. I'm like, hi too. So it's you. And I was like, so it's me? Yes, of course it's me. You're in my account, so you know it's me. And she was like, you know what I'm talking about? You've been my husband. First of all, I was taken aback. Your husband? Who is your husband? First of all, I don't even mingle with married people. I was like, don't come with that crap at me. You already know who I'm talking about. You've been going for swimming with him for this amount of time. Oh yeah, so that's when I knew, oh, he's talking about this guy. So guys, I cut communication instantly with this chick, and I go call the so-called husband. At this point, I'm just praying to God and telling him, God, please don't let this be true. Don't let this be true. In my life, I've never even dated such a guy. I've never dated someone who is married. Don't let this be my first time. So yeah, so I called the guy. Hello, so there's this one chick on Facebook who is claiming to be your wife. Is it true? Bluntly, guys, let me tell you, a slap on my face. Me, myself, I getting out niggered like that. He was like, it's true, bluntly. Bila hata kuniambia, oh, sijui going through the corners, bluntly and to the point, it's true. Wow. At this point, I had nothing to say. I just hung up. I don't know if I was mad or I was confused or I wanted to cry, but I just hung up. God, I was hurt. He didn't even massage my ego to even bembeleza me, and tell me, oh, this and this happened, or I don't love this chick, it's you I love. You know those lies that make us feel better, even though you know it's a lie. Nothing, nothing. Bluntly and to the point, he's the husband. Anyway, okay. So I went back to this lady on Facebook, and I was like, oh, so you guys are married? Yeah, she told me, yeah, we even have 2 kids, blah 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 blah, whatever. She went on and on and on, and she was like, please leave my hubby alone. My hubby is mine and mine alone. Come on, I don't even want him. So the lady was like, leave my husband alone. We are one happy family, blah blah blah. And I was like, first of all, I never even knew he was married. I only saw the ring, and he told me it was for aesthetics purposes. So how was I to know? How was I to know? By the way, married men should be walking around with a tag, either on the forehead or somewhere. Hata ni hapa. I think it's not enough. They should be having a tag written married, soon to be married, engaged, things like that. Because these rings are not enough proof that one is married. Yeah, so she told me that. Okay, so this guy this guy went on to text me, and I told him, where Ebu, leave me alone. First of all, I know you have a wife, so why are you even texting me? Delete my phone number, block it, whatever you will do, but don't even text me again. So this guy went on and said, I think this wife had tracked the phone, yeah, of this husband of hers. So she was seeing every text message that we were okay, or everything we were saying with this guy of his, so of hers. So so this chick even knew the place we went for swimming. He even knew what time we were meeting. Like, he knew everything, but the husband had no idea. So guys, I want to be honest with you, whatever happened, because there's no need of lying. It's a story time. It happened in the past. So this guy, he came on. Okay, see, I told you he was texting me still. I wasn't replying, but after a week, he he was so consistent. I started replying. He was like, I'm sorry, I never told you about my wife, but we're having issues. I'm not even living with her right now. Lie number one. A guy will never tell you, first of all, when he's married and he's happy, he'll never tell you he's happy. They're always bringing issues. Oh, I don't love her. Oh, we're about to divorce. Oh, it's because of the kids, that's why we are together. Lies. My sister, run, it's a lie. So this girl is like, we're not even living together, it's time we divorce, whatever. So yeah. So the naive me, I was naive. Let me tell you guys, who you were yesterday is not the same as who you are today. You evolve. In as much as it's a small change, you're evolving. So that time I can say I was naive that time, because how could I fall for this guy's lies again? He has lied. Number one, he's not married and he has a ring on the finger. Which finger is it? Oh, it's okay. It's not. So he has a ring on the finger. He has lied, and I'm back there. Oh, okay. Divorce her as soon as possible. I don't want problems. Blah blah blah. So we went back to the swimming schedule. Mark you, this lady had told you she had already like tracked the phone number of this guy. So okay, so she knows where the guy is, what she's doing, or what he's doing, and who he's with. So this date, it's a weekend just like the others. So we go back to swimming. So we're in the water. The guy is holding me, he's teaching me how to float. Okay, this time I don't know how to float, so he's teaching me the styles of swimming, and I'm just there for it. Oh, with my bikini. So this lunatic, let me call her a lunatic, because the way she came unto me, God, I'll never forget it. She approached out of nowhere. Okay, me, I'd seen her, and she, do you know, you can notice if someone is coming for you. First of all, when she is outrageous, unajua amekasirika. You see those eyes? You've taken my man. Those eyes, you know them. So she came at me. Me, I was in the water with the husband, of course. So it's you. You little tea. It's you. You don't. He's taking my husband away from me. Whatever. So the guy at this point, he was shocked. Like, how? How did this chick know I was here? He came out of the water and went to. First of all, that made me so mad. Like at this point, you already know he's choosing. He's picking a side, and he's picking the wife. I was so mad. So he went to the wife and he tried to console her, and I was like, is it the same guy who was telling me they're not in good terms with the chick wife? Is it the same guy? Huh. So I come out of the water with my bikini. I take the towel, I wrap myself, so I go to the crime scene, or wherever these two people are. So the guy is just there trying to console the wife. At this point, I'm mad that the guy is not consoling me, instead he's consoling the wife. So when I reached there, the guy just stood between us. He's torn between choosing me, or rather choosing my side, or picking my side and picking the wife's side. So yeah, then this lady out of nowhere, she just, okay, you see these big handbags, the ones that ladies carry their everything, even the audacity in. So she picks that one and she removes a knife, and she's like, leave my husband alone. Wait, this point I just had to retract, and I went home. So I blocked this guy's number, everything. So 2 weeks passed, we're not talking. Then this one day, I'm just at home, I'm just chilling. I'm still at home in my parents' house. Then I hear the doorbell or the alarm. Then I go to open the door, of course, and I see this guy there with his moti. And I was like, what are you doing here? First of all, you never even told me you had a wife and stuff. And he was like, let me tell you, I'm not leaving you. It's either I kill you or I'm having you. No one else can have you. This guy, he removes a pistol from his pocket and he tells me, these are the repercussions of getting too deep with someone and leaving him just like nothing happened. So he removed the pistol and told me, I'm giving you 1 week to choose. It's either you're with me or I'm going to kill you. Wow. Yeah. And the guy lives. I know it's like a movie, guys, but it's true. And the guy lives. Yay. And he goes. So, do you know what I did? Me just went to the police the following day. I had to report everything. I had to give the police the number. I had to tell them he has a pistol. And I had to inform the guy that I had reported the issue to the police. So if anything happens to me, he's accountable. That's that. So yeah, the guy was like, so okay, I first unblocked the number and told the guy whatever I had to tell him. And he told me he doesn't care. He's willing to die for me. He's willing to die for me and stuff like that. So yeah, and then I reblocked the number. And since then, I've never heard from this guy. But there's this one day last year, I was in the supermarket and I met the guy and he was shocked to see me. And it was him and the wife and 2 kids plus a toddler. And I was like, wow. So you guys are still together and you have 1 more kid? Good for you. That's good for you. I'm happy for y'all. So yeah, that was that, and that's the end of my story time. This is a true story, my friend Mercy. You can confirm this story is true. You can confirm this story is true. So yeah, that's that. That's the end of my story time, guys. I'd miss you so much. I'll be popping in and out if I feel like, if I'm in the mood. Like right now I'm so bored, that's why I decided to do that story time of mine. I have a lot of story times. If this one is if you like this one, just tell me, or rather just comment there and tell me you like it, and I'll do more of these and more story time. So bye guys, until next time. Disclaimer, ladies, don't date a married man, and if he tells you he's not married, even if he has no ring, go that extra step. Go with him to his parents and confirm he's not married. Until then, don't date any man. Even if he's 22 years old, don't date any man until you know where he stays and you've met the parents and they confirm with their own mouths and with his birth certificate to prove that they're the real parents that he is not married. So yeah guys, bye bye.